This is our first video and our attempt to answer the urge that's inside us. We have had a lot in our life that we have separated from, deconstructed and reconstructed. And it's been a huge journey. And we haven't had a lot of people around us or resources out there to be able to talk about this stuff. And as we've been talking about it, there are people out there, but it's rare. And we just want to have real speak about hard things. We want to wrestle through without coming to conclusions and recognize that life is a continuous journey of separation, degrees of separation, and to let ourselves go through that. That we don't have to stay one place forever.
No one's going here. The places that we're going, no one's going here that at least has talked about it outside of their own relationships or their own counselors. So we have to have a format of being able to share where we're going.
So this is our forum. This is our attempt to be honest, and yet the communication with just our hands is so that our words are not attached to a human, but hopefully we are speaking in a universal language, in a language that can be resonated with, and the conversation can be continued when the video ends.
We're going to continue on. We have to do this. This is something we need to do. Both of us bringing all of us to these videos because we've been bringing all of us to this relationship. We changed our relationship and we continue to change our relationship. And we got to get it out there. I can't keep this stuff inside without being able to at least share it with any other human being, because all of us are in relationships in one way or another.
Some of the things that we'll be talking about is marriage and the failing of marriage. Some of the things that we'll be talking about is parenting, religion and spirituality,
individuality, self-work,
trauma. Well, I'm sure we'll dabble in all the different applicable ways that those things have been affected by and through everything in our lives, how everything interweaves and interlocks. And we just want to have real conversation and hope that by having real conversation, it creates a broader, more universal conversation.
We have to get this out. I have to get this out. I have to share and record. We have to share and record because I have to get it out.
We're just normal people in a normal life with a burning desire to speak, use our voice.
Not everybody in suburbia or in the country or in the city all has the same story.
But we need to be okay with everyone's story and where they are in their story. It's not an attempt to do anything other than be a safe space to wrestle.
This format lends itself to complete honesty.
Yeah, I think we commit to honesty, to bringing all of ourselves to sparring and recognizing that we'll be aligned sometimes and we will be misaligned sometimes. We're aligned in the core issues, hopefully.
Yeah, this is going to be a real-time conversation. We're going to work through things as we speak, much like we do off camera. It's not just saving certain subjects just to talk about here. This is how we are choosing to live now, have been choosing to live.
We hope that as this unfolds, you get to know us a little bit without knowing the details of our lives.
Please do not know the details of my life. Thank you.